Howdy guys, John with SP California Bushcraft. Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode we are going to be checking out a product that is particularly designed for someone who's going to be either going to the beach or for someone who's going to be hanging at the lake, or something for car camping. We're going to introduce you guys to the Hilo Portable Shower by Nemo. Stay tuned. Alright my friends, so this is the Hilo. This is the portable shower system right now in its own case, and the case does come with this particular shower system. As you can see, it does have ventilation holes on the outside, and here's the name of this device. This is the Hilo. This can store up to about 11 liters of water. Very simple and very easy to use, not to mention very simplicity. I like it. I like simplicity. The carrying case for this particular unit is very nice. As you can see, it's got a good sized grab handle, pretty easy to get your fingers onto as well. Also too, it's also got a nice draw pull, and it looks like we've got some paracord on the end of it, which is very nice, which is another very nice feature. As soon as we open it up all the way, as you can see, it does have all the contents built in, including the actual spout, including the actual container for the water. Let's go ahead and pull everything out of the bag. And then we're going to be hitting the beach tomorrow, so you guys will definitely be able to see this particular guy in action. But I will show you exactly how it works before we take it out to the beach on tomorrow. So basically, everything is attached to the Hilo system. So as you can see, we've got the foot pump, which is right here in the end. We've also got the hose right underneath it. As you can see, it's attached right below it. There's also an extra grab handle too, especially when you're dumping the water out of the sky. And as you can see, this container is very, very good size here. Now, so basically the way this will work is that this will work on two types of occasions. One occasion is that if you are going to the beach, recommend you definitely fill it up before you go, because obviously there's going to be a lot of people at the beach or even at the lake. Another good thing too, you also may want to take into consideration when you're working with the Hilo is that you may want to go ahead and consider filling it up at home with your own water spout. Just because if you go into a beach area and there's definitely no place for you to take a shower, or there's no shower available, you definitely want to make sure you fill this up to its capacity first before you go ahead and go outside, and before you go ahead and go to the beach or even to the lake. I definitely do not recommend taking this product and filling it up with lake water, because you never know what's going to be inside, and the last thing you want to do is soak yourself with lake water or any of the contents that are inside. So let's go ahead and reposition the camera, and we'll show you guys exactly how this fills up. Alright my friends, so right now we are basically by my spout here for my water system. I'm going to go and fill this up and get this ready for tomorrow. So basically the way it works is that you just pop the top open, and the top itself, when you squeeze it down, it is goes in there very nice and tight, so there's no way that this guy's going to pop out, especially with the amount of water pressure you're going to throw into it. So the way it works, I'm going to go ahead and drape this guy over my spout. I'm going to go and start filling it up. Now obviously if you have a hose hooked up to your water spout, you can definitely use a hose to fill this up as well. I'm actually warning it right now about the gas. Oops, whoa! Okay, that's hard. Sorry about that. Drown there. So right now I'm actually holding it by the handle so that way the thing will fill up. Just about there. Alright, perfect. So we filled this up pretty well, almost to the top. Now what I want to go ahead and do is go ahead and put this down the ground here, and then strap it and go ahead and put the plug, make sure none of my water falls out here. There we go. Simple and easy, now it's full and ready to use. So let's reposition the camera. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and give you a little demo on how this particular unit works here. So, basically what we're going to do, now before we start pumping, one thing to take in consideration is that on the pump itself, there are two spouts. I should have shown this earlier. One at the bottom, one at the top. And the one you want to pop open, there's one on the top here. Hopefully you guys can see that. So again, let's back up a little more. There we go, that should do it. Okay, so as you can see, one at the top, one at the bottom. So now what I want to go ahead and do is open the top one. Now, when I pump it, you'll start to see this guy inflate. Let's reposition the camera again real quick. And now let's go ahead and pump it up. Now as you can see, there's a lot of pressure going into this thing just by a couple of stumps here. So it's full. So now it's full. You cannot overinflate this. Now I'm going to do when I'm ready to clean up or take a shower. Just going to go and put my hand on the trigger, and there you go. Spray is very nice and constant. Now if you want to give it a little bit more, just give a little bit more pressure, and then you can continue to spray. Now if you want to release the pressure out of this guy, one of two ways you can do it. You can either do it from the bottom or do it from the top. In this case, I'm going to go and do it from the top. So all I'm going to do, open up the pop lid here. There we go. All the pressure that I pumped into the Hilo has now been released. Now what I can go ahead and do, since it's ready to go, is all I have to do is just throw it in the back of my truck. I'm going to give you guys a whole. I'm going to show you exactly how I would use this thing when I go to the beach. So this is so that you guys will definitely get an idea how this works. Warm day today. Okay, so who exactly is the Hilo by Nemo for portable shower system for? Well, in my honest opinion, it's basically for anybody that loves to go down to the beach or even go down to the lake. It's great for people who are surfers, boogie boarders, body surfers, or you're just spending a day at the beach walking around lying in the sand, you get sand all over your feet, and you definitely don't want to go into your vehicle with sand on your feet and get it all over your carpets. This is also good for canoers as well, because then you can knock off all the excess grime off the bottom of the canoe once you get it back to where your vehicle is located, or even once you get it back to your camp as well. Now this is also good for a shower system, so that means you can actually use it to take a shower in a situation that you do not have a shower that is currently available at your location of where you're at. So going back to the original, to that cord here, as you can see, the cord is very, very long, and I'm 6'2", so I can easily use this to take a full shower and shower myself off, including shower off all the sand, all the gunk that gets on my body from when I go out boogie boarding or surfing or swimming. This also works great for paddle boarders too, because you can haul your paddleboard back to your car. You don't have to take up the line at the showers. You can use the Hilo to basically shower down your device, your boogie board, your paddleboard, or your surfboard before you pop it back into the vehicle. That way you don't get any sand or any grime on your vehicle as well. Now let's talk about price. At the time of this review, the price for the Hilo, I paid $99 for it, and I have to say this was definitely a wonderful investment. There are other products that are out there that you can use, such as a portable shower that is a drop down that you can hang from like a tree or from a branch. There is also another shower system which I don't remember the name of. I'll be posting links to that shower system and the drop down shower as well in the video description below on YouTube, so if you're interested. I've seen the Hilo go for as low as $79.99 on the sale price. I will be posting links to websites below on where you can actually find this product besides where I got this. I actually bought this product at REI, and I have to say it is definitely a worthwhile investment. 1 out of 10 rating. Definitely have to give it a 10. I've used it 3 times already so far. This is going to be my 4th time actually using this at the beach, so I'm definitely going to show you some video on that and what it looks like at the beach, so stay tuned for that video. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you all have a great one. Bye. Oh, Keep in mind we're also going to be on video towards the end of it, so make sure you stay tuned for that video, where I'm going to show you exactly how I use this at the beach. Later. Alright guys, just got done with the beach. Welcome back to part 2, to the second portion of the video. Just got done messing around at the beach. It's been pretty much a nice day. The waves weren't as good as what I thought it would be, but I think it's because I came in too late in the afternoon. A lot of people that I've boogie board and surfed with over the years have told me that the best time to come to the beach is first thing in the morning because the waves are just excellent. Water just in the back of the truck, and it's so nice, cold. So anyway, so now the day of the beach is over. It's time to bust out the Helio. Set this up on the ground here. Oops. Again, the nozzle is actually open. I'm going to reposition the camera here a little bit. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. So obviously the first thing we want to go ahead and do is get the sand off the board before we get her into the truck. So again, all I'm going to do is give this a few pumps. Get that pressure in there. There we go. Now all I'm going to do is just go ahead and pipe it down. I want to make sure too as well as I got the front side of the board. Get my little hair here. So you can see I'm always starting to lose a little bit of pressure. That's okay. All I have to do is just give it a couple of pumps here. Oops. Okay. Now what I want to go ahead and do is go ahead and wash down my shoes here, my white shoes. That's one side, that's one foot. And the other foot. There we go. Got the water now off my leg here. So now that I've got that part done, I can go ahead and put my board back in my pack here. Actually, I can put it back in the pack as again. I'm going to go and let it dry out a little bit. Put that little guy back on the side of my truck there. I'm going to go and do is give it a few more pumps there, and then I can get it myself. Now, as I'm washing myself down, I'm actually pumping the water at the same time. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, I definitely have to give this guy a 10 out of 10. It's definitely worth the buy. I'll be posting links in the video description below in case you guys are interested in wanting to purchase one of these guys for yourself. Honestly, it's honestly worth it in my opinion. It's definitely worth the money. And I did pay about $100 for it, so I'll definitely see if I can find some links about where you can get this product for a little bit more cheaper if you're interested in it. But still, all in all, wonderful product, great for the beach, great for surfers, boogie boarders, fishermen. If you have a boat, it also works great for a boat, a canoe, a kayak, even surfboarders. This also works too, especially if you're going down to the lake or the river. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate you guys joining me for today. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And thank you very much for joining me today. Get outside. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And enjoy the outdoors. Thanks for joining me today. Take care, you guys. Hopefully we'll see each other on the trail. Adios. Bye.